The danger of deep fakes. Have you ever wondered if the news you watch, the politicians you hear, and the celebrities you admire are really who they claim to be? The danger of deep fakes is a growing threat that can manipulate your perceptions, spread false information, and ultimately change the course of history. In this video, we'll dive into the dark world of deep fakes and explore how these realistic-looking fake videos are created, what consequences they can bring, and what you can do to protect yourself. Hi, welcome to our channel, and if you want to know more about this alarming topic and stay informed, watch this video now. So what are deep fakes? Check out this video of Tom Cruise. If you believe this is the real Tom Cruise, I must inform you that you are mistaken. This is an example of what deepfake technology can do. Deepfakes are artificially created videos or images that manipulate the appearance or voice of real people to make it seem as if they are doing or saying something that they never did. They are a threat to our online security, privacy, and political stability, as they can spread false information, incite hatred, and cause harm to the reputation of individuals. It's kind of scary to think about it, but deepfakes are becoming more and more sophisticated every day. These are videos or images that have been manipulated using artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms, making them look and sound like real people doing things they never actually did. It's a crazy process, really. They take large amounts of data, like audio and video recordings, and feed it into a deep learning model. Then this model is trained to generate new videos or images that look super realistic, to the point where it's hard to tell if they're fake or not. And here's the thing, the technology behind deepfakes is advancing rapidly. It's becoming easier and easier to create and spread fake content. One technology used is something called generative adversarial networks, or GANs, which involves two neural networks working together. One network generates fake content, while the other tries to detect if it's fake or not. As they train, the generator network becomes better at creating realistic content, while the detector network becomes better at detecting fake content. It's a never-ending cycle, and it's only getting harder to tell the difference between real and fake. Consequences of deep fakes. Deepfakes have the potential to cause some major problems in our lives, whether it be politics, society, or even on an individual level. So let's dive into the consequences of deepfakes and what we need to be aware of. Impact of deepfakes on politics. When it comes to politics, deepfakes have the potential to cause a lot of harm. We've already seen examples of fake videos being spread that show political figures saying things they never actually said. This can lead to widespread confusion, mistrust, and even political chaos. And it's not just politicians who are vulnerable to the impact of deepfakes. Deepfakes have the potential to severely disrupt election campaigns by spreading false information through manipulated videos. This can result in the spread of misleading information and even interfere with the election process, potentially altering the outcome. The ability of fake videos to spread rapidly through social media only amplifies the danger they pose to the political landscape. Impact of deepfakes on society. The impact of deepfakes on society as a whole is a real concern. They have the potential to spread false information and incite hatred and division. For example, a fake video could spread that shows someone committing a crime or engaging in violent behavior. This could lead to real-life consequences for that person, even if they never actually did anything wrong. And the worst part is that it's becoming increasingly difficult to detect fake videos, making it easier for deepfakes to spread and cause harm. Impact of deepfakes on individuals. Any of us could become the target of a deepfake, with our reputation and credibility being damaged as a result. This can be especially devastating for people in the public eye, like celebrities who are more likely to be the subject of deepfakes. But really, anyone can be a victim, and that's why it's so important to be aware of the dangers of deepfakes. The power of deepfakes is a serious threat to individuals, as they have the ability to create fake videos or recordings that show us doing things we never actually did, or manipulate our voice to make us say things we never said. This has the potential to cause real harm, damaging our reputation and credibility. Deepfakes are a dangerous tool that can be used to manipulate and deceive, making it crucial for us to be aware of the dangers they pose. Dangers of deepfakes. The term deepfake was first introduced on Reddit, where a user brought the technology to the public through the creation of fake pornographic videos of famous women. The harm from these videos is far-reaching, impacting the victim's mental health, job prospects, and personal relationships. Additionally, malicious individuals have utilized deepfakes to intimidate journalists, politicians, and public figures. The impact of deepfakes is far-reaching and can have severe consequences for individuals, making it important to raise awareness and take action to protect against them. In recent times, deepfakes have been utilized in online frauds as well. A notorious example involved the use of artificially generated audio resembling the voice of an energy company CEO, leading an employee to wire a significant amount of money to a cybercriminal before realizing the deception. Such incidents serve as a stark reminder of the need to be vigilant against deepfakes. The consequences of falling prey to deepfake-enabled fraud can be catastrophic, with real people losing money as a result. Hence, it is imperative to raise awareness and take proactive measures to protect ourselves from the dangers of deepfakes. How can we protect ourselves from deepfakes? One of the first steps in protecting yourself from the harm of deepfakes is learning how to identify them. There are some signs that you can look for, such as unusual movements or blinking patterns, inconsistent lighting or shadows, and unusual audio or video quality. You can also use tools like reverse image search or checking the source of the video to see if it's been published elsewhere. But keep in mind that deepfakes are getting more sophisticated all the time, so it's important to stay vigilant and use multiple methods to determine if a video is real or fake. Another thing you can do is to be cautious about what you share online. Don't blindly believe everything you see or hear, especially if it's from an unknown source. Be aware of your online presence and be mindful of the images and videos you post online. It's possible that someone could use them to create a fake video or image of you. And finally, educate yourself about deepfakes and stay informed about the latest developments in this area. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to protect yourself from the harm of deepfakes. In conclusion, the dangers posed by deepfakes are real and should not be taken lightly. From politics to society to individuals, deepfakes have the potential to cause harm in a variety of ways. The deepfake technology is still in its early stages, but as it continues to evolve, it is likely that we will see more measures to address its harmful uses. If further evidence emerges to show that deepfakes are more damaging than other forms of misinformation, government intervention may be necessary to prevent its spread online. It's important for us to be aware of the risks and to take steps to protect ourselves from their impact. We must also work to promote awareness and education about the dangers of deepfakes so that we can minimize their impact on our lives and our world. The future is uncertain, but by working together, we can ensure that the power of deepfakes is used for good, not evil. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.